Hello, I'm Margaret Bennett, Chief Executive of Southern New South Wales Health, and I'm delighted to have the opportunity to talk to you today about a fabulous mission-critical job that I'm recruiting to on my senior executive as the District Director of Clinical Governance. Happily, this is the third and final in the recent series of recruitment to executive positions, and it will mean that we'll go into the new year in Southern with every executive position filled, ready to embrace a wonderful year ahead. For you to get a good feel for Southern, I'd encourage you to please view the We Are Southern video that's attached, and also have a look at our recently released strategic plan that gives a good sense of the clarity of forward direction and it's a good backdrop to any interest you might have in this role. So Southern is on a very focused journey of renewal after a prolonged period of organisational instability, coupled with the devastating impact of drought, bushfires and floods, and of course the ongoing stress and pressure of the pandemic. To guide the renewal, we are implementing Elevate based on the Studer principles, and this will guide our culture, leadership, accountability and the clarity of our forward direction. We're very clear of our vision to be a recognised leader in rural healthcare and very committed to the course of action that is required to bring this vision alive, and your role will be central to that. We have a very necessary focus on staff wellbeing and engagement, and the pending appointment of our new District Director of Workforce and Wellbeing will be central in leading this course forward. As you would expect, there's also a very major focus on patient safety and service development, and new investments have been activated at the moment to make a real and tangible difference to the quality of care and the safety of our district. There's also a very significant ongoing investment in leadership development, and that's already bringing enormous benefit. We're excited by the $426 million in capital investment across the district that will be central to improving the environment of care for our patients and the capability and capacity of Southern. We will shortly, before Christmas, be moving into the beautiful new Goulburn Hospital, and work is underway with regard to the early planning to establish a wonderful new hospital for the Eurobodalla community over on the coast. As our District Director of Clinical Governance, you will be responsible for leading and enabling an environment in Southern so that we can consistently and reliably deliver on our promise of excellence in care. In Southern, we've been very clear in defining excellence in care as care that is safe, appropriate and effective, connected and personalised. You will be championing a long-term strategic focus on driving a positive, safe patient experience. And this will be balanced against the need for you to be very agile and responsive to any immediate or emerging problem. You will be someone who is fabulous in leading a culture where excellence in patient care is everyone's business and part of everyone's DNA. To do this job, you will need to be someone who is caring, kind, capable, credible, and an excellent communicator. You will need to have had the runs on the board and the expertise to earn this role. You will need to be someone who can stay steady and work with focus and diligence under pressure. You will be an effective team leader and a reliable and knowledgeable colleague. You'll need to be focused on the privilege and the responsibility of this role and have a clear sense of your legacy in this role. You will need to embrace and access the full support of the Clinical Excellence Commission to ensure that Southern is optimising all the support and expertise that is readily available to assist in improving our systems and processes surrounding care. You will be a leader of change and have solid project management skills. And I'd have to say that a warm, engaging sense of humour will be a necessity. What can I offer you? I can offer you a challenging, important, very meaningful job at an exciting time in the growth and renewal of our district. I can offer you a job that gives you the opportunity to bring everything you've got to the table and make a real, tangible difference to patient care whilst also supporting and enabling our staff and all providers of care in our district. As an experienced Chief Executive who's making a long-term commitment to this district, I will be absolutely focused on supporting your success and enabling your forward journey. In a nutshell, this is a fabulous job with a great team in a beautiful part of the world where you can make a great difference. I would love to hear of your interest. I'm happy to speak to anyone who's interested in the role, and the details of how to proceed from here are on the screen. Thank you for your interest.